So a few weeks ago, I made a video titled, My Most Hated Characters of All Time. And while hating is sometimes fun, sometimes we gotta show a little bit of love. We gotta show a little bit of glaze. Pause if needed. We can admit that sometimes people are clean, that people are cold, you know what I'm saying? So today, I wanna go over some of my most loved, some of my most liked characters of all time. And this is gonna be through fiction in general. This could be movies, this could be TV, this could be anime. Just gonna go through the list, see what comes off the dome, and we gonna go from there. You feel me? But before that, real quick, it's your boy Zai. You already know what it is. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all living good. Hope y'all living right. Just do me a favor real quick and like the video. Comment down below some of your most loved characters of all time, some of your most glazed characters of all time. And of course, y'all already know, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to know whenever I post another video. But I ain't wasting y'all time in 2025. Let's get straight to it. As another callback to my most hated video, I talked about Dimitri from Cobra Kai and how much of a deplorable human being he is. So today, let's change the narrative. Let's switch it up. Because I love Cobra Kai. And my favorite character in Cobra Kai is gotta be Miguel. Now, I know Miguel's kind of the, vanilla answer, but the show started with Miguel and immediately he had that charm. He had that dang. I want to root for that guy. And seeing his growth from the beginning of season 1 when he's scrawny, when he's losing, when he has no confidence, to see him at the end when he's beating ass, when he's using Cobra Kai, it's just excellent writing. And it only goes up from there. Now granted, it had a few down points, like bro almost died. Sometimes they just gave that boy like poor writing. Sometimes they just give him the most cringe scenes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Try that with me, punk! 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 Get up!
And he was getting his ass beat a little bit, but I mean, he did almost die, so he's recovering. But this season, we've seen Miguel return to form. We've seen the return of Prime Miguel. And there's still another part of the season. I got a good feeling that Miguel's gonna win the Sekai Taikai. Honestly, I think the most recent display of why I think Miguel is most him has been in the Sekai Taikai when he took on basically their whole team. Yeah, just peep this.
Hey, watch your stuff. And here we go. Miguel Diaz. His triumph since the end.
The next person that I got to talk about is honestly one of my favorite characters to ever grace the screen. Eren Yeager. I'm gonna keep it a band. The only way you don't know who Eren Yeager is if you've been living under a rock, or if you're one of those weirdos that hate and despise anime. And even then, you might know who Eren Yeager is. He's probably one of the most popular characters ever since the 2020s, ever since Attack on Titan took over the world and became one of the most mainstream shows ever. And if you like anime, then you probably like Attack on Titan. I'm gonna be honest, those things kind of go hand in hand. So you probably already know. You already know Ball. You already know how tough he is. But for those of you who don't know, let me let y'all in a little bit. Let me let y'all in on the secret. Now, as I was saying, Eren Yeager is the main character of Attack on Titan. And honestly, I knew that he was going to be cool from the beginning when he literally saw his mom get eaten alive in front of him. And the first thing he had to say was he promised he was going to get rid of all those motherfucking Titans, bro. You knew he was standing on business from that point on. And that's what he does pretty much the whole show, except for minor points, like 5 episodes in where it looks like he almost died. Looks like he almost got chomped up. He got chomped on like he was a Reese's stick on me. But after that, and you see his Titan form for the first time, it's only up from there, man. Now, obviously, he has your minor hiccups here and there, You gotta grow and you gotta learn in order to get cold, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone was just born cold. But on that note, if you're one of those Eren Yeager haters, I could give you the point that he technically didn't earn his powers. He didn't earn his coldness. But then I could throw it right back in your face because I could be like, Eren is kind of the reason why everything in the show has happened. Did you forget about his future sight, buddy? Stupid ass nigga. That shit would piss me off. I mean, after season 1, when Eren's starting to learn his powers, after he beats the female Titan's ass, no sexist, no sexist. I mean, my man starts grinding. He starts figuring out his powers. He figures out who the traitors are. But I gotta say, he does get kidnapped damn near every season. I swear there's at least one part of the season where the plot line is we gotta save that nigga Eren. But I mean, when you're kind of the key to the continuation of humanity to life the way you know it, you better be that damn important, the fuck? And I haven't even mentioned the time skip yet. That is when Eren is straight up aura farming. I mean, he's got the long hair. He's got the 6-pack abs. He's like 6'3" now. Like, bro is a giga chat. Like, let's just keep it a band. Like, no wonder people were willing to fight for this dude. No wonder people were willing to die for this dude, bro. If people are willing to die for you, you got aura. You're like that simple. You deserve to be glazed at least a little bit. But the moment I knew that Eren was someone not to be messed with, someone not to be fucked with, someone that I would not want to catch on the street on the wrong day, was when he finally got a chance for a heart-to-heart with his childhood best friends Armin and Mikasa. And by heart-to-heart, I meant heartbreak. Because I mean, he was just absolutely laying into him, telling Mikasa how annoying she is, how her breath stinks, how her feet smell, how he would never want her, how she was obsessed with him, how that shit was pissing him off. He was just straight up baking her ass, made her cry. And that shit pissed Armin off because he's like, you know, I know you really like her. I know you really want that. You know what I'm saying? So him and Armin start duking it out. And I don't even know why I'm saying they duking it out. Eren starts beating the dog shit out of Armin. And he starts letting a nigga know about it too. He's like, yeah, nigga. You know you never beat when we was kids. What makes you think you gonna beat my ass now? Fuck, nigga.
Wow.
Just beating his ass. Like, it was bad, bro. That's one of those moments where I was like, damn, bro. I would never mess with this nigga Eren, bro. He is clearly set on his goals and nobody is getting in the way, bro. Beating his best friend's ass. Mentally and physically. This nigga is crazy. And that's not even mentioning his most infamous scene. One of his most infamous scenes. He's got so many at this point, bro. When he was attacking Marley originally. By himself, by the way. No plan. He said, fuck it. I'm gonna do this. If they say me, fuck it. If they don't, fuck it. I'm gonna crash out. He literally crashed out. And he defied all the logic. He defied physics. He defied all of the rules of anime when he interrupted one of the characters' transformations. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, no, Eren Yeager, you're top 5 solidified forever. One of my favorite anime characters. I mean, what does he do wrong other than, you know, murder 50% of the population? But we're not talking about that right now. We're just strictly talking about how cold he is, how tough he is. Simple.
God damn.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I've been doing a whole lot of glazing today. So I got one more for y'all. Before that, let me throw out a couple honorable mentions. I mean, Johnny Bravo. Y'all can't tell me that Johnny Bravo wasn't the first guy that you thought was actually cool. I mean, he had the swag, he had the muscles, he had the finesse. Everyone wanted to be Johnny Bravo for at least a little bit when they were a kid. You got Steve from Minecraft. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like that one is pretty damn self-explanatory. Steve is that nigga. Simple. My next honorable mention, though, may come as a shock to some people, but I got Jeff Hardy, man. I will always say it. I will die on this hill that Jeff Hardy was the most popular person in the world other than Barack Obama in 2008 to 2009, man. Jeff Hardy was that nigga. Jeff Hardy was truly an enigma back then, man. He used to hit the motherfucking... Oh my gosh, that shit used to be tough, bro. And finally, last but certainly not least, on today's GLAZE list, we got Aang from Avatar, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and try to explain Avatar to you, bro. If you didn't know what Cobra Kai is, fine, I'll give you that. If you didn't know what Attack on Titan is, a little questionable, but I can let it slide in some instances. But Avatar, if you don't know what Avatar is, bro, I should slap the shit out of you. I ain't gonna hold you. You either have to be a newborn baby or you have to be stuck in the year 2003, because there's just no fucking way you know. There's just no way you don't know what Avatar is, bro. I mean, come on. We're talking about a show that can be watched from kids as young as 4 years old to adults in their 80s. Like, Avatar is generational. But enough about me smacking you, because I really would smack you. Let's talk about all these things that make Avatar Aang him. I mean, first of all, the first thing that comes to me is, I mean, the dude's bald. He's 12 years old and he's bald, and he's rocking that shit. Honestly, he's making bald look cool. I can't hold you. And it's not like he's just bald. It's not like he's only bald. He could also grow the hair out, and he could rock the haircut too if he was really wanting to. But he a monk, so he ain't got to do all that. And he can rock the waves too. Like, he got swag, he got finesse, he got options. Don't sleep on Aang. And I kind of just grazed over the fact that he's only 12 years old, and not only is he tasked with being the Avatar to save his entire country, which that didn't work out. But now he's an Avatar who's 12 years old, who's 100 years after the time when he was born, who now has to save the world and bring it back from the brink of ruin? And did I mention he's 12 years old? And did I mention that he's bald? Like, he's got a lot on his fucking plate right now, and he is handling that shit masterfully. And let me not forget that this boy is 12 years old, and he is out here fighting niggas like he's got 40 years of jail experience, bro. He is out here duking it up with people double his age, bro. It could partially be because he's an airbender, and I mean, him being an airbender automatically makes him kind of tough. I mean, airbending is probably, what, top 2 elements? So the fact that he's not only an airbender, but the last airbender? Come on, bro. He's tough. Come on. I think what really wraps a bow on it is, honestly, Aang is just a fun, nice, loving, lovable kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see him succeed. You want to see him do good. He isn't annoying. He's just living life. He's just having fun. And he just so happens to also have the fate of the universe on his hands. Like, you know, it's some slight for him. Just like with every glazable character, though, there's going to be some moments. There's going to be some feats that are like, oh yeah, that's glaze worthy. The first one that comes to mind for me with Aang, I'm sure y'all going to agree, is when he was ready to crash out for Appa, bro. Once he found out that them niggas kidnapped Appa and nobody was doing anything about it, he was ready to snap and crash out on his own homies. So what did y'all think he was gonna do when he found the people who took Appa, bro? For someone that's, you know, an avatar and a monk and loving and caring and sees the better in everybody, he was ready to pull out the G36C with a binary trigger on it when he saw that they put a mask on Appa, bro. I don't blame him, though. If there's one thing about a real nigga, he gonna always protect his pets on me. And that moment is tough. It's cool. It really sets the tone for, you know, Aang's whole character. But I think what really sets him apart from everybody else, from the rest of the pack, in my opinion, is the fact that, I don't know if I said it already, he's 12, and he was tasked with taking down an entire nation. And he did it! I'm not out here trying to say that he just one-diffed them and he just beat them all by himself, but he had his friends help him. But the Fire Nation is 3/4 of the world at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was not an easy task. And they had a whole Sozin's Comet on their side. Like, come on, bro. Them niggas was cheesing. And yet Fire Lord Ozai, him and his big age, still lost to a 12-year-old boy. And not only did he lose, he was getting the belt. Which. Aang really had a thing for embarrassing old men, bro. Do y'all remember Commander Zhao? Admiral Zhao? Whatever the fuck that nigga's name was, bro? Play the clip.
But I doubt he showed you what a firebender is truly capable of.
Oh, were we fighting? I thought you were just getting warmed up. Ahoy! I'm Admiral Zhao! You've lost this battle.
I don't blame Aang for trolling him when I really think about it. I mean, they killed his entire clan. Troll them niggas. Fuck them. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Just wanted to come on here, chat with y'all about some of the characters that I really like. It's easy to hate in this world, like I said before, but it's not as easy to just put yourself out there and be vulnerable and say what you love in this world, or say what you love about this world. So I thought it was pretty fun doing this. I thought this was one of my funnier videos that I've done in a while too. Let me know if y'all want a part 2 to this, or a part 2 to the hate video. Have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps me out, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, new setup. If y'all couldn't tell already, new setup for the videos. Fuck with it. Let me know if y'all messing with the new setup. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace. The fuck up out of here before I smack you.